Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. I got waylaid about the last review. My son phoning me up, so it kind of killed the review. Puts you off your flow, should we say. So this is Liefmans, and it's upside down, yeah. Liefmans on the rocks. Obviously it's a fruit beer, it says Fruitesse, and it's raspberries and cherry as far as I can see. The writing is absolutely dinkum, so I'm not even going to go down that road. 3.8% and only a 250ml bottle. It's a dinky bottle, isn't it? Eh? Whoa! And straight away, it's come spewing out the top. So, a very red coloured beer with a pink tinge. It doesn't show pink on there, but it's certainly pink in front of me. Oh, okay. This is a summer fruits beer, because straight away not only did I get cherries, but I got a raspberry and I certainly got a waft of strawberry. Oh, it's that strawberry ice cream in a bottle. Oh dear. You know, you get them pens that you sniff and you can't help sniffing them even though it looks bad. But this is one of them beers you could just sniff and sniff and sniff. It's like a Neapolitan type aroma to it. Obviously the strawberry being the quite a strong aroma. So we know where the aroma is. And it's only 3.8%, so I'm not going to get drunk. Although I've got to I've got to go and drive later, pick the wife up, so I can't have many anyway. Oh, the taste. So, if you like Neapolitan ice cream, you'll love this. The taste is absolutely, oh. Now, I have had this before, and I have reviewed this before. But I like to review things at different times of the year, because I feel that different temperatures reap different tastes, and it's surprising how drinking something at a very different time of the year than you normally drink it brings out different flavours and that. And often you can't get certain beers at certain times of the year. Oh, I was liking that. Now, there's not a lot of fruit beers available. When you look around, you've got the Bacchus range, I think it's double C, HUS. They do a Creek, which is cherry, and they do raspberry, which is frambozen. Fruity do the strawberry beer, which I can actually get on draft in a pub in Nottingham city centre. It's about £5 a bloody pint, mind you, but when it's on draft you've got to have it, haven't you? Might have it on Friday. Might drag the wife into town and have a nice pint. Then again, we're going on about going to the cinema to watch Invisible Man, so yeah, and I'll be driving, so it looks like that might be out the question. So take her out for a nice, I've got her a load of presents already, and as you do, you know, even though we've been together, what are we now, 2020? So we've been married, this year we'll be married for 22 years in July, and also on the same date in July we'll have been together 29 years. And the funny thing is, we've never had an argument. Not a proper argument. We obviously had a few little tiffs, but nothing major, you know. And you know, we both stuck with each other through thick and thin. And over the years, obviously, in real life, you know, not these people who say, "Oh, we never have any issues," but obviously, you know, we've had issues with family members dying, family members being idiots. And luckily, I'm very lucky in a lot of ways, because my own little family, i.e. my wife, me and the kids, we've got a good unit. The kids love us because we have always done the best we can for the kids. Some years we can do better than other years, and if we can, they get better presents. But if they can't, we say to them, look, we've done the best we can. And they understand that. We're never going to put ourselves into debt. You know, so you see some people, it's all about, sadly, my wife's sister, my sister-in-law, she'll buy stuff for her child and it's all about the names. But, you know, you can buy your children, you know, the best named Ralph Lauren tops and all that stuff. I was going to say something else. But then she talks to her like shit. And then you think to yourself, but if you showed love, showing love to your children is more, you know, is more enriched. You know, there's more from that than there is by buying some bloody top that costs you 70 or 100 quid. In real people's eyes, anyway. And yeah, so we're going out for a nice meal, and we'll nip to the cinema, and we'll have a good night out. And we're both at that stage now where I've done with town. We used to go into Nottingham city centre, go dancing and all that rubbish. But one, it's full of students, and students aren't bad. Some of the lads are a bit dickheads. But it's the idiots that try and get off with the girls, and then that's the problem, because you get a lot of scumbags who go into towns, and a lot of these people, and it's not just young lads, it's up to 60 years old, and people looking for a fight. And I have never, ever, as a 48-year-old, started on anyone, because there's no need. You know, so, as hard as you think you are, someone could pull a knife out, stab you, you're dead within 30 seconds, you know, or less even. So it's no use being the big man. There's no need for it in this life. You know, be respectful to people. Walk away from trouble. Just walk away, because the idiots will always get their comeuppance. At some stage, they'll meet the wrong person, do it to the wrong person, and you know, that's them gone. Sad fact of life, isn't it? But anyway, back to the beer. So yeah, it's lovely to reminisce, isn't it, you know, about life. One little thing though, my homebrew in the corner. The port is clearing lovely. I can't wait to do a video about the port. I haven't done any homebrew videos in a while, and God, I'm running short on space on my memory card. But yeah, the port is clearing. The ginger wine, I presume, is doing the same. So I've already added the stabilisers. I've already added the first lot of findings. I'm going to add the second lot of findings tonight off camera. I'm not going to bother boring you with that side of things. And then with the port, I've got to add the citric acid. I've got to add the red wine. Yeah, I'm crapping my R's and W's. Red wine flavouring, and then I've got to add the port wine flavouring as well. Why you can't add it all, you know? And it doesn't even say on the instructions about the port wine flavouring, so that's going to be a mark down. And then hopefully this weekend, I'm hoping, once it's totally clear, I'm going to start to put it into bottles, and then we're going to have a snifter of each of them and see where we are. And I'm ready, because I love ginger wine. And I love a bottle of port as well. So does the wife. Although, if she gets any of it, that'll be a we'll see. But the way it's been brewing, I think both of them have reached their maximum brewing, which is one's 20%, one's 18%. They've been brewing for a while, and that sugar's certainly been turned into alcohol, which is where all home brewers, you know, that's what we try to achieve. And I intend to start doing some more brewing and some more videos about home brewing soon, and to do some more juice reviews as well, juice wines, because we're getting to that season now. We're in middle of March, So if you want anything ready for June, you've got to brew it, you've got to let it mature, because it tastes better when it matures, and go from there. Right, now back to the beer in question. So if someone's at the side of me looking at me, looks a bit weird. So I'm talking to all they can see is me talking to a shelf, because obviously I've got two shelves, one facing each other. You can see the one behind me. Well, that's exactly the same, but this side it's cups. So my neighbour will come out thinking, "Fuck's he doing talking to the shelf?" And that's why I don't do outside reviews in the garden, because you look at the neighbours looking up and they're thinking, "He's a weirdo. He's talking to himself, the dickhead." Yeah. Although, let's be fair, how many of us actually really talk to ourselves? You know, you think, you know, someone's just pissed you off and you're walking down and you think, "He's a fucking wanker." You know, that sort of thing. So we all do it, but at least I'm talking to a camera, you know. So, even now, beautiful Neapolitan aroma to it. Love the aroma. And the taste, it's absolutely bob on. I'll have to double check, because it's supposed to be cherries, but to me it's like all strawberry. I think it's just strawberry, I do. Fruitesse on the rocks. Right, here's my phone. I need to just double check, because sometimes, you know, it's a thing of getting it wrong, isn't it? And I don't like being wrong if I can help it. Go, 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 go. Oh dear, come on. Liefmans Fruitesse on the rocks. There we go. Aha! So it combines aromas of strawberry, raspberry, elderberry, bilberry. I don't even know what a bilberry is. I mean, I'm a billy, but a bilberry? I'm a gardener as well, so you think I'd know, wouldn't you? And cherry. And I've got to say, even though it's only 3.8%, it packs a wallop in the alcohol department, but the taste is fantastic. It says here, to be drank in good company. Well, for me, my good company is the people out there watching these videos. So, what an outstanding beer. Liefmans Fruitesse on the rocks. Obviously, pink head, red colour on the drink, and aromas of, like they've said, strawberry, raspberry, elderberry, bilberry and cherry. I got the strawberry, raspberry and cherry, and I had to check, because the strawberry was really good. A Neapolitan aroma to it, Neapolitan taste, and it's going to die anytime. Out of 5, top 10 beer review. Out of 5, 4.64. What a blooming immense beer. And that's all. Thanks for watching. See you soon.